say also check yourself. This to me actually the more
I
like
think that is the right
Like check yourself.
translation. Check yourself.
Check yourself.
But it may allow me if you say touch yourself, it does not carry.
It doesn't carry. English wise. I don't think when it carries kind of like something.
Because even if you're trying to relate it to the video, it will not even relate.
So it's supposed to be check yourself. Okay. Do something out there and focus. Be hardworking. That is the information in the song. Even the video alone, by the way, it actually relates with the storyline of the song. So to me, it's a good song in terms of information, in terms of lyrics. It actually has everything that you can look for in a good song. So you can watch out the song. Watch it right now on their YouTube channel. I think it's already uploaded right there. But of course on West Nile Television, pretty much well. Maybe tomorrow we'll be seeing if it can actually make it down to our list. Brand new one from Joby and Thika and Black Lion. I told you Hak G is celebrating his birthday today. Congratulations to him. He's a brother in the industry. I think one of the young, rising stars in the industry. Hak G Flavor. A couple of songs to his name. I don't know whether he has videos. I've never done videos. I've never watched any Hak G.
I've not come across his videos.
Those are artists most doesn't know. If you don't do videos, most doesn't know you. So it's a good day for him. Congratulations. At least I know him. I'm thinking out here, most must be also there. But who is this guy?
Wondering.
Because for him, he knows guys who do videos. Anyways, congratulations to him. I don't know how old he is today, but he's actually celebrating his birthday today. Liz, anything maybe locally? Do you have new songs coming through?
They're coming through. There's this song of Lika, which is waiting. The video will be dropping on Friday, probably. This Friday, yes. He'll be dropping it this Friday.
That is Lika.
Yeah, there's another song here called Koduweka by Iki Junior from Aluru, Koduweka.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's also one of the jams that you can check on his YouTube whatever channel and get.
Okay. Freeboy is releasing a new song this Friday. The song is called Ilumani. For the first time after a very long while, Freeboy is coming up with a song and having a title in the local language. It's something that is so much surprising to me. Ilumani is the song title. The song is dropping.
But they're saying for the first time, but there's a song of his. There's a song of his which is.
It's not the first time.
It is not the first time. There is later.
He's having I think 2 more songs.
Maybe after a while, yeah.
New ones?
Not new.
Okay.
Those old songs.
The last time Freeboy had a Lugbara title for a song was way back. I think later. I don't know. After later, most of his songs have been entitled in Luganda.
Touch Me Slow.
But of course, I'm so glad. I think he's trying to rediscover himself after a very long while, and he has come up with this title, Ilumani. Ilumani means tell me, right? Tell me. That is the direct translation. At the end of the day, we haven't actually listened to this song. I don't know how the content is like, but it's dropping on 29th. I think 29th will be a Friday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's going to be
yes,
Friday.
this Friday.
It's not easy for a new artist who has not established himself. When you drop a jam, and it's a hit, it's not easy for you to come up and drop another jam or another hit. You need to drop a hit after, like somebody you have not, like he was giving an example, like is it Modra?
Yes, Modra.
Modra dropped a very big jam. You remember the other song he dropped?
Yes.
So to put another song past that one was a problem up to now. So sometimes you drop a big jam, for you to come up with another project that can sell like that one is very hard.
That's where consistency comes in. That's where you build.
I think this one is probably one of the things is because people have a lot of options. And the likes of Jose Chameleon, Bobby Wine, Bebe Cool, they are lucky because there was a lot of demand. Remember, we never had our own music. We had them, but they were few. Most of them were Kadongo Kamu, others were these other rap from someone raps on like the likes of Dizzy of Sanks VVD, rapping on Jamaican beat. So it was not easy. We never had our own music. So when this guy they came, we had our music, but we were not, this urban.
So literally, people have options.
people have a lot of options.
Somebody can go for any other artist, maybe in Uganda or
No, right now,
Nigeria.
Hassan, let me tell you, if someone said I'm quitting music, very few people beg that, don't quit, don't quit. Very few. You just said I'm quitting this, you see. People just even, others will not, most people who have been following you, they say, okay, fine, we shall get another person to replace you. They are okay with it. And they'll move on. By the time when now the worker, you are now facing challenges in, sometimes when we get money, we think that we are done, we can do other businesses and we abandon the one that has brought us money. So at the end of the day, you meet challenges on the other business you are trying, then you feel like coming back this side here. When guys have moved on. There are other who have replaced you. You are coming back, you are starting from zero.
From zero again.
So some of the challenges
I was doubting this, but it seems like that song is big.
But I've been telling you before, Hassan, Monopoly is not an easy artist, by the way. Monopoly.
That song is everywhere.
The song is overrated now.
Let me tell you, there's one thing that you should know. Monopoly, the way how he has built his brand.
Yes.
Now people they are just yearning for anything that whether something comes out. When people are eager to hear from him. So anything that is going to drop right now, it is going to sell. Whether bad, whether what, it's going to sell. Trust me. I remember when you were telling me about that this song, it wasn't what I said. Okay, I didn't like me. I told you I didn't like the way how they were flowing on the song.
Exactly what
but
you said,
that song is a hit.
True.
And
I thought it's going to be a hit.
It's just like 2 weeks or 3. It's already a big hit. Everywhere.
That song is a hit.
It's
everywhere. And indeed, I just know, even I told Monopoly, that's how it dropped it. But even Camille had the same challenges way back. I know when Camille was dropping a song like Wale Wale, people were not here understanding. Ugandans were so much, they don't understand Swahili. This military language. They don't understand it very well. So Camille used to use Wale Wale, this is like song people were doubting so much. But afterwards, those were big jams in the clubs.
Yeah, true. So surprisingly, people are actually thinking it's a Monopoly song. The song is actually for Elton.
Yeah.
But people are giving more credit to Monopoly. Even when I see even when they're asking for the song, they always be like, give us Monopoly song. Maybe also in a little sub-region,
now,
it is Elton.
Now, one thing that I should know is that this is a city. Get what I'm saying? This is a city. I think maybe the municipal. Is it municipal council?
I think so.
Yeah. So every people tend to take. By the here there is fire. Living here there is fire. That's why even you are criticizing that time on Court G for him running away from the
other side.
Yeah, there is fire. You need to be hardworking, staying in the city. But in some of these, like let me say, in some of these districts within the city, you can survive if you are not working. Because first of all, you may be sleeping in a free house. But here in the city, if you are sleeping in a free house, you have to look for food. But in the village, you can just go and in the garden half a stack, you put at the corner of your house, you eat on that one. You even don't think of going to work. But here,
there's a lot of demand.
Okay,
so in all what I'm trying to mean is that Monopoly is based in here. Elton Lava is based in Nebi. So people, people in the city here, they have a lot of, let's say Kimberembere.
Like the influence is here.
They have a lot of influence. Yes. So you do something very small here, it moves very fast.
Okay. All right. Big song already. I think it can make it to one of the most hitting songs right now in the region. I don't know how many Western songs are now hitting for this year. Songs released this year. Let's forget about the J.M. Kennedy, YSDG songs, Wife Material, those of last year. Let's forget them. Songs from January up to now. Do we have serious hit songs right now?
Yes.
Which ones are those? Like in the clubs, they're hitting?
They are hitting, yeah. Monopoly, I think, is having one jam, and that one of Elton Loverboy. There's a jam of Monopoly called what? I've forgotten the name. The second last song that he has released.
That one which was more like a gospel.
Yeah, I'm seeing people are playing it all over.
Yeah, true.
On streets and in the club, especially in Kobok where I work. Or I see DJ Edwin playing it. And
But we haven't had so many hit songs
no, this year we are not having so many hit songs.
so far.
So far we don't have many
Already
hit
like
songs.
4 months. Yeah.
But the guys are trying. Only that it has come. It has come the period where everyone is fasting,
Yes.
and guys have hold on the handbrake. They pull the handbrake up. So the handbrake, I wish they take it back. They slow it down.
They will put it. They will take it back. That is now after the fast.
They should first slow it down, then they come up with the fresh mind.
Okay. Liz, anything locally? Do you have other stories?
Nah, locally, I don't think so.
Guys are still saying.
Hey, Asa, did you hear this guy who had a little, who had the issue with the head cancer?
Which guy is that?
He's called, I've forgotten the name a little bit, but he's called, he's a songwriter.
What is the beef about? Like,
no, Ed Kenzo had this practical song. He say he sang the chorus, then he left that people can fix in their verses. Then there's the guy who came and fixing his verses. Ed Kenzo was not happy with his
Verse.
They were not happy with the way how he put in his verse. Like you come up with a song, then you just sing the
chorus.
the chorus.
yeah.
Yes.
Then you say anybody who wants to jump on, you give it to an open song. So anybody who wants to fix in his verses can fix it. This guy fixed his verses, and it was like he was dishing Eddie Kenzo, talking about that you are more powerful even than the MPs. You could whatever you say, you could talk about the potholes in Kampala. You are not using the voice, you are not paying back people, and people have supported you from the what. So there's a lot. There's the way I wanted you to listen to that song there, so you can get to know what this guy did. So I think
I see Kenzo is having a lot of issues with people because of his post, that position of being the president of the federation. I see so many people attacking him. I mean, at the end of the day, I think that is where now politics comes in. Politics in music and politics may be the other spheres. You see, like for the artists, that's why they always say it's not good to take sides. When you're a public figure, like an artist,
but you might be.
Yeah, everyone is.
Let me tell you, Hassan, there's one thing that you should understand. One thing that people think that politics is the daily life.
Okay.
Politics is daily life. There's no way you can do without politics. There's politics in each and everything that we are doing.
Even at home, there is politics.
Even at home, there's the politics.
There's open.
You may even be having 5 children there. You decide that this one here. You may have more love for one of your child. Say this one here, this child here. Already in your heart, you know, but you cannot mention it openly. That is politics.
Then there's the open one.
The open one, yes.
You just say there's this one you keep to yourself.
No way.
You even hide it from other children.
Yes.
No, but even they can see the way how you,
the
way how you relate with the child.
Then there's this open one where you come around, you say, I am Noob, I am NRM, I'm this and that, I am the president of federation, I don't like so and so, I hate Uma. I mean, that is where now the division comes in.
Yeah, of course. That's one thing that I want you to know is that there is a lot of gap in the federation that needs to be fixed. This is the new, should I say, entity? It's a new organization that has been formed. It has a lot of gaps. You get what I'm saying? And I think they are learning each and day. They are trying to improve each and day. So it's a long process. But by the time when they will get there, I think some of the leaders who started who came with this idea, they will not be there. Trust me. Because of the pressure is too much. You even heard what Benny Ganta was saying. The federation did not help him. They gave him, Eddie Kenzo gave him 500,000. But there was 500K. Benny Ganta is having his own family, his own people, where he belongs. He's not alone. What was the family doing to help him? If somebody has assisted or somebody has just pushed some small, however small it is, 500K is what this guy gives. You should appreciate and move on. But the guy said he's not happy. He was expecting the federation to do much. That when he called Kenzo was saying that this thing is beyond his capacity. He cannot handle this. He was trying to dodge everything. As a leader, he should have stand firm and make sure he solved, because that is something that he went to sing, and he got problem when he was performing. So all that thing is so the federation should have come fully and support and make sure that thing, but they denied him that kind of. So what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of gap in the federation, a lot of gap, and I'm sure after some few years to come, I'm not going to mention it now because I know you want me to say what, 2, 3.
What will happen?
Some few years to come, other people are going to give up. We have seen so many, the likes of Spice Diana have given now.
For them, even from the start,
Spice Diana was one of the second vice president.
After
she resigned, said this, and I'm not seeing this thing is not taking me anywhere. Because people come with a different idea.
Okay, I'm looking at
expecting big.
Yes, I'm looking at 2026, and I know that is the reality. We can't hide that. Most of these artists are looking at that year. Even why these formations are coming.
That's what I'm saying. After 2026,
all of them will collapse.
That it is going to go down. Nobody wants to hear about it.
Everyone.
Because first of all, now the problem is going to come here.
Yes.
Share. How the money, because the money is going to come to the federation. They are going to ask federation to provide artists to go and perform. But these artists, they have a lot of powers.
Yeah, true.
That's why let me say the politicians use them in their campaigns. They sing things about our daily life, how we live, we do what. People have that feeling. Sometimes you hear some song, someone has sung exactly what is happening with you. You fall in love with that song, and that artist becomes you say this is my artist.
No, even the fact that they be in campaigns.
Yeah, you stick on that artist there.
Yes.
Now, for them, they are going to make their money. But what is going to happen is, Kenzo is going to get problem. Where he's going to get problem is, all these people, let me say politicians are going to come and say, okay, now, Kenzo, how many members are you having? I want maybe five of your members to come and help me in my campaign and have this amount of money.
To get the numbers.
Now, assuming the federation is having over 1,000 artists registered, fully registered under federation, then you select 5 to go and perform. The rest will say, segregation. Segregation. Now, because now they were just using us to get the money. After they have got the money, they have forgotten about us. So most of them after the campaigns, they pull off the
every formation right now is looking at 2026. That is one thing I know. Even Uma is trying to strategize also, knowing that 2025, 2026, especially 2025, campaigns are going to be around that time. We all know every election is always at the beginning of the year, February, around that time. So by 2025, October, November, the last months of 2025, that's when money will be poured in the industry. To these associations.
Where is money going to come from?
The money is going to be there. People have money. They are still holding the money.
Let me ask you one simple thing.
Yes.
What do you think that the UMA has failed to do and the federation has done that you appreciate?
I don't see anything federation has really done. For sure. Let me be honest. I've not seen, in terms of structures, they haven't laid any structures. Like real structures. I don't see any structures with federation. And this even Uma has even done a lot more than the federation.
I'm saying Uma has been there for years.
Yes.
Yeah, but the federation, one thing that I just want to identify, one good thing that the federation has done, that they have done within this short period of time they have existed.
Okay, maybe if you are to ask me to tell you what they have achieved so far, the biggest achievement of the federation right now is maybe the unity. At least the artists can sit, they can have a meeting together amongst themselves. No, the leaders, they can leave, but at least they have some slight portion of unity. Once in a while, I've always watched some of their meetings. I mean, they have incorporated artists. You see, it's not easy. Principal said it's hard to be a leader, but then it's more harder to be a leader of a leader. You get the point? So most of those artists, they are leaders somewhere. They are very high in terms of their personalities. Being their leader is not easy. So that's why actually Kenzo is having issues. But again, at least it has incorporated the artists in one way or two. That is the only achievement I've seen with them. Only that small portion of unity. But with all the time the UMA has been in, I mean, with all the space the UMA has been in, I think they have achieved even more than the federation.
No, you mean that UMA had failed to do that?
UMA did that.
UMA did that.
UMA
okay,
did that.
he's just trying to say what at least they try to do.
At least with the federation, if I'm to
yes.
point out any positive, contribution or achievement, I think to me it is the small portion of unit. It's not even big, but a small portion of unit they have it. Though they have their insights. Yeah, within Central only. But UMA has gone beyond the roots. UMA has gone at grand level. I mean, we have UMA representatives from here. We have UMA representatives from Mali sub-region, from Alulu sub-region. At the end of the day, UMA to me would have been,
the federation.
Yes, the federation.
Then the federation becomes the UMA.
The federation is supposed to be under UMA. But again, I think they're trying to do what they can. You get in terms of structure, they're still fighting. Cindy is still standing strong. I mean,
but
with
all along,
team,
what does it take for someone to come up with structures?
Like at grassroots level.
Like these guys here. One thing that I failed to understand is, well, look at all the leaders of our federation. None is away from none of them comes out of let me say Central.
Yes, true.
All of them, they are basing within Kampala. It's like federation is just for Kampala.
Yeah, true.
Not even for Arua, not for West Nile. And
no, I think that's where they got it wrong.
I don't know why they don't think about that. They should have called some of these leaders within Uganda. They say Western, let's build up the structures. We go to Western Uganda, get some representatives that side. Maybe they may be having, because Shiba comes from that side.
They could be having.
Then Massacre, Great Massacre, they should be having. That's where Kenzo comes from.
There, yeah.
But now Eastern, I'm not sure where they have. But first here in Great North, Guru, Lira, West Nile, nothing.
Maybe they have plans.
Do you know why I'm laughing?
Yes, please. What is it?
There's one person who told me that he's the federation president here in Arua.
Who is that? Some of the artists. Which artist is that?
That is Epi Hands. He even showed me the documents. He even showed me documents that you see. I'm the president here. Whenever I tell these people, let's register, let's do this, people don't want to follow.
But Epi Hands was also under UMA.
Yes.
He was the general secretary.
From UMA now he's with also
federation. Jumped to the other side.
Yeah, federation.
Okay. Those are the two
questions looking for money. It's good for him.
But where do you get the money from with the federation? I mean, it's not going to be easy. That's the thing, I think. It's not going to be easy even getting that money from the federation. They have a lot of money.
Now, the challenge is they are collected so many big artists who are there. And when the money comes,
they are for themselves only.
They will first look at the likes of established artists who are within the federation. They can look at Shiba, they look at Chameleon, they look at Bebeku, Kenzo will also look at himself. Then the likes of Graviton Tuju, who are very talkative.
Others will come through.
So that they are just to make sure they don't, because sometimes even this money they may even get some money, but the figures may not be whatever announced. They just say, okay.
I think even away from even that side, like talking about the federation or the UMA, I think locally, our industry has to wake up. For us, we're not looking at this money, by the way. Trust me, next year there's going to be a lot of money. You don't need to ask where this money is going to come from. But just know, since 2026 is approaching, next year when the campaigns begin, there's going to be too much money in circulation, especially for the entertainment industry. But again, this money will only go to people who have structures, people who are organized. This could be the right time for our industry, locally here in West Nile, to get structures. I don't know why our guys are still sticking with JNK.
You know, people take things for granted.
They always rush at the last minute.
They always, yeah. You remember when the government was saying things to do with national ID.
Yes.
I think I'm among the first people who are registered in getting national ID here, because I got mine from Kampala. I registered in Kampala. Even me, when I went to Kampala, it was like an opportunity for me. When you were registered, I said, okay, I was born here, and this is an opportunity. Let me go and register. And those people, they know me. So, okay, I registered and I got my national ID. Before even Arua had their national IDs. So sometimes we undermine things, like even the recent registration for NRM. You remember? The NRM, how do you call it?
They were doing like upgrades.
The registration of NRM,
yes.
the voters.
They were upgrading the NRM register.
The ones who are going to vote.
Yes, yes.
People took that thing for granted. I think there was no much information.
Yes, sensitization.
There was no much information given out to the public that there is registration going on. But I don't know how the information passed, or how whether they passed it through other media houses that there is registration which is going on for NRM. And later on, people will start wondering when they say now we are going to vote and the votes maybe for NRM is taking place. Others will go there thinking that their names are still there, but you reach there, your name in the book is not there.
Yeah, true. No, basically we take long to react with certain things.
And they gave it a very short period. It was from something like 1 week, I think. It was just 1 week. And I know many people have not registered.
Yeah, true.
They think that their name is right there.
So basically what we are saying is, at times it's good to react earlier, get positive mindset towards some of these changes. I mean, to me, I really want the industry to get some structures. If we are still retaining J.M. Kennedy as the president of the artist union here, then he has to wake up. He has to look for a cabinet. He has to look for who is his deputy and all that. So
one thing that you should know is that things nowadays work with numbers.
Yes, yes.
So even a smaller group of even borders, if they're well organized,
yes,
with a good numbers, trust me, the government will already listen to them.
True.
So long as the border, they say, for us we are registered, we have our yellow card, we are members of NRM. I'm giving an example. Or we are member of, let me say, we are member of one NOP, like something like that. In politics, there is money. And it's a time that everyone is going to get money.
True.
Whether you're opposing the government, whether you're in the government, but you need to get registered and identify yourself very well in order that you can get that money.
True.
Why I'm saying that one day is, me, I know very well, even I was talking to the DJs, why don't you get organized? I was talking to some of the DJs, even I talked to Soda, I said, why don't we get organized? DJ fraternity in Arua City is too big. There are many guys who are DJs, even others I don't know even their names. But you guys, you know, because for you, you know you are so much active, and especially you are even in one of the biggest clubs in Arua City. So why don't you come up and organize these guys here and make sure that you register? Not registering register as the DJ, the West Nile DJs. So that when the money comes, we know that we have people in the Aluru sub-region, we have people in Madi, we have people in we have the Kakwas, we have So we know that the money has come now. We are going to say, okay, this part of money should go this side. This part of money should go this side. So that small money they can use it for maybe to do something. They can even start saying that now we need to acquire some new machines to train our DJs in Nebi. It can work for them.
Yeah, true. As a project.
Yeah, as a project. You say now we are going to teach all the DJs who are members are going to train for free. We have our equipment. But the ones who are going to come, they will pay.
True. Yeah? I think we need to wake up in all these categories, of entertainment.
When they wake up,
DJs, artists, MCs.
People are not thinking right now, and right now, you wait the time when the time comes.
That's when they'll be running up.
That's when they will start working. They start thinking of working out the papers that let me register under it. You are BS.
Yes.
Yeah, they want facility. They want to register. They want to do what they are fidgeting. There's a lot of pressure. But this is the right time for you to think. and register.
Okay, guys, Spice Diana has announced, a concert in January. That's going to be next year, 2025. It's very, very long. And surprisingly, he's now going to Kololo. I think, when was Spice Diana concert? Was it January this year?
January this year? Spice Diana, I don't
Spice
think so.
Diana. Was it January or last year? Last year.
Last year?
It was last year. Spice's concert was last year.
It was last year.
It was last year.
But I don't remember.
Yeah, it was last year. Late last year.
But for sure, me, I appreciate that lady by the way. She has very nice songs. So many hit songs by the way. Yes. So many hit songs. But the challenge is I don't know why people don't put they don't put them up there. Because me, when the time when we had it here, she had a tour here. I was actually the DJ, moving around with her. I was even one of some of these songs which even I did not even know whether they even belonged to her. Sincerely, it was really a surprise. So many songs, she even sang for almost 1 hour.
I think she's one lady with a very big catalog of music. I think her music actually cuts across. She has a lot of hit songs.
And he has a very good manager, by the manager Roger.
Roger is a very flexible guy. Very flexible. All right, we'll be waiting to see how actually that goes out for her. It's good to also always have earlier preparations. I think the early announcement will help her along the way. Daniela Atim, the wife to Dr. Jose Chameleone, says she's a single mother. Are they breaking up or they have broken up? There was that rumor, talking about how Chameleone and Atim, Daniela are not together. Though they are not exposing it, I think Chameleone is in his own world. Somebody was telling me Chameleone is very stressed, but people cannot know. In terms of her, relationship, in terms of her marriage, there's a lot of stress actually. But I think the woman is a very bold woman. She has always blown it out. She has even gone openly saying that she is a single mother right now. Though she's based in the US, I don't know whether in Chameleone's house or Chameleone's home, but she seems not to care how the husband will feel or Chameleone will feel. She's blowing everything to the mainstream media.
But I just fail to understand the relationship between these two.
The two.
Because this is the lady one, I remember today they're okay, again tomorrow, problem. So I fail to understand this relationship.
They're not like Barbie and Bobby.
No, that's where the challenge is. You have some small issue here, and when someone has moved on, maybe have ability, if I'm in a relationship with someone, then it happens, maybe we get some small challenge. I'm annoyed or she's annoyed, but she has not got a pattern. Another pattern, like maybe get another lover. That one means that I still have a chance. I still have a chance of coming back. Or she still have a chance to come back to my life.
Okay.
So basically, I'll just say a team has moved on after seeing someone has taken over that place. But still, yes, that's how always things.
But again, things to do with the relationship. I think intimacy is very important. This is a team who is always in the US. This is Chameleone who is here, though he also flies that side though. But to me, I
Mostly
think...
he stays this side.
Yes, I think Chameleone is not into that relationship, into that marriage no more. He could be there, but they're just trying to hide something from the mainstream media. They don't want to blow it out.
You cannot put everything to do with their family in the media.
Yes. Unless you are born.
Doing it in a mature way. You can't come out that...
Not like the woman.
My wife slapped me. No, you don't.
It is a team, Daniela, who doesn't care.
It is. Maybe she has tolerated the extent. But let me tell you, women can tolerate.
Yes.
When they reach that extent of coming out and said enough is enough, then which means you have really done something. The damage is too big. True. So I really feel that Okay, Jose, there's no way I can advise
Because
him.
there's where she was saying
He
that
knows
she
what
really
he's doing. He knows
tolerated
why
this
he's
guy.
doing
I
that.
remember he
Yeah, she
said
even
that.
saying she
She
tolerated
made
this
that
guy
statement.
for is it 16 or 18 something of years
Yes.
that she has been tolerating all these guys like violence and domestic kind of abuse and all that. But it seems like now she just decided now to move on. It's enough
You
for
are
her.
married to a Rasta, and a Rasta, you know, they are.
But now the problem here, the entire family is like now Weasel. Also Weasel is another one.
It's in their DNA.
It is in their DNA, but for Palazzo, I've never seen anything about Palazzo
He's a
like
calm
beating
guy.
the wife.
Try.
He's a calm guy.
Allah.
But a Weasel,
When the palace was having issue with his Muslim,
but at least Palazzo was not so much like Weasel and Chameleon.
I think because a Muzungu is a respected person by them. A Muzungu will know that he, by the whites are very, I don't know how God created these people here. They are very sensitive. Eh? A Muzungu, you cannot pretend. She will know that he,
There's something.
there's
going on.
something.
Always open.
Yeah. For them, I don't know, they are too special in a way that they can know what is going on. Just a mere looking at you, they will know things
Something
are not
is
good.
wrong.
There's something wrong. It seems maybe I cannot continue with this. And they will tell you, I cannot continue like this. Maybe.
Yeah. But ours.
But what is that special that they can really...
No, they are just sensitive.
Yeah?
Like,
Why are they so sensitive than even us Africans?
Moss is asking me that.
No.
Yes, because me, I fail to understand that. A Muzungu, let me tell you, I have a friend of mine who married a Muzungu, he's also an American. The day when this guy was got with another lady, this guy, he survived. Because that woman was just going to shoot him. Then that's what I'm saying. He was going to shoot him because that was the agreement. That's how they agreed. I get with another woman, I kill you. So you can imagine the life the guy had. So the guy had to run for his life. But how children? I think two.
No, for me, what I've realized from Mazungus, these people, because for them, they know they can take care of their kids. So they will not be there tolerating your nonsense. But for us, you feel, oh, he's the father of my child. He's the father of my daughter. Oh, he's the father of my what? So I can't leave him. Let me try to tolerate. So you keep on tolerating and he keeps on doing it until now when it is now too much, whereby you cannot handle. So that's why now we react.
You say majority of our women are broke?
It's not that they're broke. For them, you know, even from the African tradition, if you have to look at, women are always, they're always, you know, too honest to their husband. Whatever they do, even if they do anything wrong, they'll still say, he's my husband. I can't leave him.
So a man is superior.
Hey. So they are still even going, they're still following those things. But for
the whites are not superior.
No, but
for whites,
the whites, I think they are very committed also. You see why they react that way is at times, you know, they give their heart all.
yeah,
Trust me. These people, once they're in a relationship,
their relationship.
They don't play games. They're just straightforward. They're open. They can do anything like for you to keep the relationship moving. So it breaks them down.
After doing everything for you,
yes,
then
when
you go.
really hurt them. They're
70% they are broke. Yes, 70% of our. So when they actually most at most you find it is the men who takes care
Of the family.
of the family. But for white, actually I don't know why this it's very rare to get a black man in love with a white and they think that it is the white the black man is the one who puts in money. Majority, actually 80% of blacks who have got married to whites, it is the whites who marry them.
yeah, true.
And for them, when they're getting into marriage, when they have everything already. Here, maybe your parents are there for you, the property.
Why don't we encourage our ladies
But
to work
ours
hard?
here,
We tell them.
I was watching the story of Kanye
so that
West.
in the future, when there's some kind of
And yet again, there's some men even who fear ladies who are already working. That this one will put you. I mean, will put you under her.
But do we still have such men out there? Like you don't want your woman to work.
They are still there, Hassan. They are still there. You even will say that you stay at home, I'll bring you everything. Like now
some of us are looking for women who are working. You want women at least who are working. You bring 50, I bring 50%. You come with your 50%, you don't think it's balanced. Or at the end of the day, I mean.
But for us in Sudan, this thing is still working.
You bring what?
50.
Then she brings what?
50.
Who is the man?
I'm the man.
I'm the man. How will you be called a man when you
are sharing?
When I say 50-50, I don't mean everything. Obviously, even if a woman earns more than her man, at least this man will go extra mile.
But also we have problem with these women. Once they earn more than the man.
Me, I'm disagreeing. What makes you to be called a man?
Yes. Yes.
Is the dirty responsibility that you have carried on your head.
Gone are those days.
For the
gone are those days.
You cannot say you're a man. You are just sleeping. Your wife wakes up in the morning, is going to look for money.
There are very many families like that.
That's what I'm saying. Your wife is going out to go and look for money.
A man will always remain a man.
Yes, no
whether
you
are a woman, you're a billionaire, your man doesn't have money.
There are some men who are not
men in that family.
There are some men who are not men.
You are a man.
Now what is the responsibility?
Whether I've seen families where women do everything, but at the end of the day, you as a woman need to bow down to this man who doesn't even have anything. I mean, it works. It is not all about what you offer. I mean, what you have in the pocket.
Which generation?
That makes you a man.
It is still this generation.
Most. There are men who work extra hard.
Do you know why they call it handsome?
No, let me tell you. There are actual men out there who work extra hard. But at the end of the day, things don't work out for them. Even after working hard, still you come back, there's nothing. But there's this woman who is blessed. Blessings come in different levels. This might be your time of getting blessed. You're a woman, all of a sudden you're already blessed, but you have this poor man who is out there. It doesn't mean that when you have more than this guy, you are the man yourself. No, you are still a woman. With all the monies you have, this man will always remain a man in this house. That is the perspective. But I'm not saying that men should not work hard. Men are out there working. I've seen families where they are headed by, there's a neighbor of mine, in Krab, where I grew up from. Up to now, they are together. This is a woman who actually does everything for this man. Trust me, she does everything. But at the end of the day, this man is still the head of the family.
And she bows for the man.
She bows back to this man.
Can this guy raise his hand like this?
To do what? To give an answer? Are you in class?
No. Can this guy really say something about what plan, other thing?
You see, okay, to me, it's all about now the respect.
Yeah, it's all about also understanding.
If Liz is my woman and she has the money, I don't have anything. I think it comes down to Liz.
It will be you who is kneeling for her.
No, it comes down to Liz to traditionally know that yes, she is the woman at home. With even all that money she has. Now it comes down to this.
What if Liz said, I'm tired of you?
No.
I'm bringing someone to replace.
Most of you always have that.
Yeah, I can replace you.
Yeah, true.
I can replace you.
It can happen. But
by the way, let me tell you, most of those lessons, they don't work.
Sure.
Yes, whereby a woman, let me tell you, when a woman has, when a woman is rich, and you a man, you are lazy in terms of what providing at home, and it's your duty. The love, by the way, let me tell you, love is all about money.
Money plays
as I used to stay today without eating food at home.
Money plays a part.
But now, let's first look at this angle. If this is a man who really struggled, who tried his best,
yes,
and at the end that things are not working out for him,
yes,
you see, still this woman will say, yeah, my husband tried, but it's not working out. Let me give the helping hand.
That's the discipline I'm talking about.
That's the discipline this one is talking about. Because a man can try his best, and it's not working out.
You become babysitter.
No, you can't become a babysitter. Still, this woman will respect you. See?
No,
And
you are
sometimes-
talking
but you
of.
see,
You are,
and
no, you are
sometimes-
talking
wait,
of.
Hassan, I mean,
Look here,
most,
you are talking
most.
of. You are talking one thing. One thing that what you have failed to what I'm trying to bring is, when the man totally has nothing, but the woman, she's providing everything for a man, even from dressing. That love doesn't exist nowadays.
It can exist.
It's very mainly there.
Do you know why I'm saying it can exist? At least there is one thing that that man did for you that you'll never forget.
Yeah, true.
That you will never
Other men cannot
forget.
give.
That you can never forget. You say it.
So other men
I'm
cannot
who I am
provide.
right now because of this man.
Yes.
That's where now you find this woman will do everything for this man.
By the way, that phrase that always says behind every successful man there's a woman is vice versa. You must also
It
know
is not
that
vice versa.
It's vice versa. Most also behind that
Yes.
very successful woman, there must be that
There's a-
man.
yes.
There's at least an attachment a man offered to this woman.
Yes, for her to reach where
For her
she
to
is.
be where she is. And she'll never forget that moment. I'm telling you. There are women out there who are very rich, filthy, very filthy rich. But of course, at the end of the day, they settle with poor men. Very poor men. They do everything.
Now, when they-
Up to the
when-
extent of even these men controlling their finances. Have you seen a man, a very poor man controlling a very rich
Rich
woman?
woman.
Let's assume that we have gone for a wedding, and this is a woman who is well known in the village because she's rich, and now they're introducing. How are they going to introduce you?
Of course, they will introduce
The
you
normal
as-
They
way.
are going to introduce in the name of
Okay,
Liz.
no, no.
That is Mr. Liz Honey.
Let's take a music
Yeah, we
break.
have seen that by the way. There are so many powerful women here
Yes.
in the country.
Yes.
Even their husband, the names are known.
Yes.
But they don't use their husband's name.
They use
Yes.
their names, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
true.
true. They are
That's
there.
They don't use their husband's name. They use
Yeah,
their
right.
own names.
True.
Yeah?
True.
But the husband's name is known that the husband is called
let me give you
B.
this
But they are
simple-
saying this is.
Let me give you this simple
Yeah.
example as we wind up, because we are taking a music break. A quick one. Have you ever thought of why Zari is with Sakib? This poor guy, Sakib. Zari is doing everything for him. And they're okay, they're happy. Zari is very happy as a filthy rich woman.
And now,
I mean, at the end of the day, that is what Liz says.
and one
comes
thing
to.
one thing you should know is,
Yes.
first of all, one thing I want you to understand is, when you look at the background of Zari,
Yes.
where she started, all the relationships have been failing.
Yes, yes.
Why was the relationship failing? Even this one will fail with time, just a matter of time.
Hey, it has
So,
already started.
it
They
is
already
going to
have
fail.
issues.
Yes, yes.
So what
They already have
I'm
issues.
telling you is,
Yes.
they are what you call behavior.
Yes.
So if it's your behavior or your character, this relationship with Sakib we are talking is going to fail. One is Zari is a person who loves money. Yes, she has businesses which are running, but she also wants somebody who is also, at least somehow, you have something
But
there.
is that what
That's how
it
it works. But when you have nothing, trust me, she'll dump you.
It's not Sakib Zari has dated a guy who has nothing. A basketballer. Back then, was it 2012, 2013? LK4. I mean, Zari was dating with this guy. This guy was just in campus. Very broke guy. He had nothing, but he only had the body, the weight. He was a basketballer. I mean, at the end
No,
of the day,
sometimes
I
that's
mean,
one thing that you have forgotten. is-
sometimes it's not all that.
As you have said, someone is pursuing a degree at the university. He has a very bright future. You may think this is a person who's going to become a minister. And after maybe his school, nothing happens all that time.
How
Then
You
about-
he
are
does-
trying
then
to
he does
predict
the
his
person-
future. Then the future does not come
Then
the
it's-
way how you predicted it. So it is easier for you to break such a,
Do
this is
you
what I
think
was expecting.
Guys, listen.
Look
Mo.
here, let me
Do
tell
we-
you.
I know where you're going. It's okay. Just cut it short. Do we still say Zari, when even the caliber, the class is in, she still looks for men with money? Really? Most. That girl has everything.
She has everything that
Andy,
she
one
wants.
thing
She's
that
just
you,
only.
one thing. Why do you feel men are getting attracted to her? Because of her money.
Those opportunities, right? Those are the men. Zari in this life right now, where
Your advice what? We should storm gym. Because now, if you are saying that the women who have money, they want kanyama, tall guys, we are going to storm gym.
boss.
Yes.
Boss.
But
Okay.
even the statement, this who was saying that that the kanyamas are, most kanyamas are broke. There's another
And it's
to say
true.
that most Kenyamas are broke. They only target those women who are
Yes,
successful.
and that's the reality. Even that is what Chameleon said.
Yeah?
Chameleon had an interview. They said, bro, you are getting too slim. Why can't you go to the gym? He said, gym is for broke people who just go there, sit, waste time, and just, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, a man who is focused will never go to the gym. That is what Chameleon's thinking is. So there are people who are chasing money. They don't have time for those gym. What you are going for 2-3 hours gym.
And now you become a Kanyama. You just come there, you shake a little bit like this. That's the one which I want.
So anyway, people have their own perspectives about
But
life.
is it true?
Uh,
Majority of them they are broke,
that's the reality. True, I'm telling you.
and they're targeting sugar mummies.
Most of the gym guys,
They're targeting sugar mummies.
they are broke. That is the reality. Not all of them, but most of them. They are broke, and they are targeting
women who have money.
established women who have money. That's the reality. At least that is.
I've been calling this a new producer.
That is why. That is why, in most cases, even a wife of a billionaire or a millionaire who says, "I want to go to the gym," this person will tell you, "Don't go to the gym," because he knows when his wife goes to the gym, the predators are there. They take advantage of their body. They are broke. For them, their advantage is their body. Their wealth is their body. They use their body to get money. That is the reality.
You go to the gym, you dress nicely.
You dress nicely. I mean, at the end of the day, you're showing skin.
Yeah,
I mean,
you move
this
out
sugar
like
man
this.
is already. Many of these gym guys, they end up always dating people's sugar mummies. That's the reality. It's proven fact. But at the end of the day,
Proven
gym is a good
by
thing.
Hassan the big brother.
That's how it starts being done. You have to get along.
Yeah, it is true.
My brother, actually, I've seen Aongo around. My brother Aongo can testify to that. He once went to the gym. He has always been going to the gym. Aongo knows these things.
So he has
He has just
experienced.
reminded me.
No, he has experienced that. No, he has experienced that.
He used to influence me to go to the gym also. As
Yeah.
tiny as I
You also
am.
target the same.
Also, he's also tried.
No, these are some of the discussions gym guys always have when they're in gym. These are the discussions. Hey, oh, I met this woman, you know, she has money, she's driving. I mean, at the end of the day, there are very few established gym guys. Trust me, there are very few. But they have focus. One thing I like about gym guys is they are very focused. Trust me, they have the focus.
So
Every discussion at a gym place is always about focus and how to move on with life.
With life.
You see? It's totally that.
But me, I get the kajama with my girlfriend.
But let's wind up the show. I see time is running so quick. I think we're getting back. It's a holy week. What is your last message, Liz? Maybe starting with you.
My last message is that let's keep pushing. It's
Keep
a holy
pushing with
week,
life, yes.
and let's pray hard. By the way, we need to really pray hard.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's keep praying. Let's keep pushing. Easter is around the corner. It's a holy week on Friday.
Friday is
Friday
a
is
good
always
Friday.
the day Jesus was
Crossfire.
crucified.
I wanted him to say it.
Yeah, I was looking for that
That
word.
word, okay.
Yeah, I was about to say killed, but it's the same thing, right?
It is, but normally they said
But the
crucified.
better word is crucified.
Crucified, yes.
When he was put on that cross and all that.
Because if you say it killed, like as if they just went
Yeah, as if someone just
Yeah.
put him at a gunpoint and
And-
shot him and all
yes.
that. Yeah, but he was crucified.
Yes.
Put up there on the cross and
Then
yes.
Easter Sunday is the day when
Yes,
he rose from the
So,
dead.
so it's gonna be on Friday. That is Good Friday. Then Easter Sunday will be the
On
second
Sunday,
weekend. That's
then
gonna be
Easter Monday.
okay. It's gonna be a long Easter break. But hey, this is a holy week. That's what we are saying. Most. That's what.
Yeah, me, I just want to, it's always good. This most people who watch this show are the youth. I just want to pass this information. Try to be very careful. The number of accidents has increased. Within these 2 days, I've been seeing accidents. Personally, I've been seeing, even yesterday I saw there someone, a border guy knocking, a very young boy around 17 years, knocking a Mutembe. You know Mutembe, this guy who moved with their brother on the road.
Focus.
He knocked the guy almost around the 4 meters. Imagine the guy was knocked even, we saw him flying all with his things up there, then he fall down. He hit his head and let us just pray that he survives. Otherwise, it's wanting something good. Let us be very careful. The way how people are riding motorcycle is not good. Then the other issue, I have even witnessed now what you are telling us about these guys who pick phones.
Phone grabbers.
Grabbers. It's a very serious issue in the town here. And
I
just
think it's
want
a new
to,
style. Eh?
Yeah, it's a new
I
style
think
now.
one of the LC around the Republic, the brother was beaten because of, I think the DPC went for a meeting that side. They had a meeting, security meeting. They discussed everything. They said, okay, now they know the guys who are doing that. They decided to say, this guy is here. We know them. We shall tell them not to be here because they are spreading this village here. I think the brother was trying to implement what they are discussing in the security meeting. This guy decided to beat him up, and I heard that he's admitted. So be very careful. Be very careful. These phone grabbers. I don't know what is wrong right now. Is there no security for phones right now? What? Because I only hear people are saying it's only iPhone. If you have iPhone, you are safe. After since you get there safe. For us here now,
those other phones can be cracked easily. I think that is what they're targeting. You have your password. I mean, it can be
personally, I'm just saying that. Guys, be very, 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 because even a lady was testifying, was telling that you keep your phone you keep your phone in your pocket.
Reminded me even today.
Yeah, the lady was telling, pick your phone. The lady they grabbed the bag and they pulled her even on the collar. She got in bruises and everything.
They're talking about even today, even when I went for these games at a Republic today, guys are even grabbing phones. Ladies were all, hey, keep my phone, keep. Ziggy, you know Ziggy Zaga, the comedian, collected phones of this, I don't know, over 10, 15, 20 phones collected from ladies like friends. Hey, people are grabbing phones out there. Ziggy, keep for me. He kept the phone. You see, these are guys who target mostly the ladies because they know once you grab a phone from a lady, all she does is to shout.
Yeah, to scream.
To maybe scream, and she can never follow. But a man at least can sacrifice and run after you, and you know, there's a possibility of a man grabbing you. But for the ladies, it's easy. You grab the phone, she just screams, she leaves you to go. I mean, I think it's becoming a very, very common act out there.
Now, big bro, the police, what has really gone wrong? Police are hearing these things here. Is there no any other? Because maybe I think tomorrow we shall discuss more about this.
I think
why I'm saying that one day is at least they should create more police posts within the city.
Okay.
So the cases that kind of cases they can handle it very fast. Like a Republic where they had a meeting, the security meeting there, they need the security have a police post there. So that, you know, that's where this guy they gather. Wherever you see these guys are gathering, is to be a police post. I don't know whether they've San even. I think San has got a police post.
San has gotten one, I think, yes.
Which is good.
All right. Somebody was telling me the criminal cases are increasing because South Sudan is becoming hard. Life there is very hard economically. So every goon is now running this side. The ones who used to run that side are
coming back this side.
Yes, you have come back, but you behave well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you try to find something that you can do to earn living. And again, think of just stealing. Because even today, I think today or yesterday, somebody was even killed in the office for stealing a bicycle.
You see.
Just a bare bicycle. They got
crime rates
are
very high.
Boom.
Crime rates are very high. Anyways, guys, we're closing down the show. Thanks a lot for watching West Nile Television. Keep right here. Keep updated with other programmings as well.